A very good morning to you, dear students. I hope you all are well. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 7, that of a partner. Okay, so let's discuss first which topic we have to learn in this chapter. Okay, so the first topic of discussion is change in profit sharing ratio. Another topic is calculation of profit of deceased partner. Next topic that we will discuss is treatment of goodwill. Another one is revaluation account. Partners capital account. So these topics we will discuss in chapter number 7, death of a partner. See students, now you must be noticing that some topics are same, means we have already done these topics in our previous chapters. Then you are correct. Yes, we have done some topics in our previous chapters. Now let's discuss which are those topics which we have already done. Change in profit sharing ratio is done. The treatment of change in profit sharing ratio is same in case of retirement of a partner, means chapter number 6. Whatever I have told you, the treatment of calculation of new profit sharing ratio in chapter number 6, same you have to repeat in chapter number 7. Okay, means this topic of ours is already done. Now is calculation of profit of deceased partner. Yes student, this is a new topic. Now this we will discuss in this chapter. Alright. Now is treatment of goodwill. Same, the treatment of goodwill that we have done in chapter number 6. Same you have to repeat in chapter number 7. Means what we have to do? We just have to pass a single entry for the treatment of goodwill, that is gaining partners capital account debit to deceased partners capital account in gaining ratio. Right? So this is also done. Revaluation account we have done in 3 chapters, chapter number 4th, 5th and 6th. So the treatment is same even in chapter number 7. Right? And next is partners capital account. Similarly, partners capital account is same in case of chapter number 6. Only one last entry, closing entry, I'll tell you what you have to do. Right? Okay. So our today's topic of discussion is our second topic, that is calculation of profit of deceased partner. So let's get started with this topic, students. Alright. Now the question is, see students, you all know that now in case of retirement, because the partners were closing their books of accounts at the end of the year, so we were having full year's profit. So what we were doing, we were just distributing the part of profit in old profit sharing ratio. But dear students, in this topic, in this chapter, death of a partner, we don't know that in which month the partner may deceive, right? He may die in month of June, July, August, September, we don't know. Right? Now what we have to do? Now the total year's profit is not with us. अब पूरे साल का प्रॉफिट तो हमें पता ही नहीं है, क्योंकि वो स्टार्टिंग या मिड में या कभी भी एट द एंड जो है वो मर रहा है. So what we have to do in this case, students, 2 cases are there in order to calculate the profit for deceased partner. So let's discuss the cases one by one. Your first case is on the basis of turnover. So your first case is calculation of profit of deceased partner on the basis of sales, or you can say that turnover. See student, in this case the sales or turnover will be given in the question, and you may be asked to calculate the profit, that is 30% on sales, 20% on sale. So that will be the part of profit. But one thing you have to keep in your mind, when you will apply that percentage on sales, that will be the profit for all the partners. Means you have to multiply that total profit with the profit share of deceased partner. Let's take example. For example, our last year's turnover is 1 lakh. In the question, it is written that the profit is equals to 20% of last year's turnover. It means our profit is 20,000. This 20,000 is not for deceased partner. This 20,000 is for all the partners who are in the business, right? Now suppose A, B, C, 3 partners are there, right? Their profit sharing ratio is 2:1:1. Now this 20,000 belong to all the 3 partners, but we have to calculate the profit of deceased partner. Now what you have to do, just multiply this 20,000 with the, suppose C is died, right? Now what you have to do, it's 1/4. So what is that? 5,000. Means 5,000 is the amount of profit that we have to pay to the deceased partner, right? So this is our case number 1. Now let's discuss our case number 2, that is on the basis of time. Now what we have to do, see student, in this case we have to assume that the profit that is for the last years, that is uniform for this case also, means the profit is uniform for all the years. Suppose if last year's profit is 5 lakh, then we will assume that even this year's profit is also 5 lakh, because we have to calculate the amount that is to be paid to the died partner, right? Dead partner. Now what we have to do, we just have to take last year's profit. For example, suppose last year's profit is 5 lakh. 5 lakh I have written here. Now this 5 lakh again belongs to all 3 partners. Now what is the share of the partner who has died? It's 1/4, right? Now what you have to do? Now you just have to calculate the amount that we have to pay to the partner. So it's 125,000, right? 1,25,000 means this is the profit of the deceased partner for the whole year. Now we have to calculate. Now for example, the partner died in 30th May, right? 31st May. Now इसका मतलब वो कितने टाइम पीरियड के लिए रहा? From April and May, only for 2 months he was alive, right? It means he will just take the profit for 2 months only. This describes the time. That is why this case is called on the time basis. Means profit will be given in this case. You just have to multiply firstly the share of profit with the profit that will be calculated the whole year's profit for the deceased partner. Then you have to calculate the time period for which he was alive. क्योंकि जितने टाइम वो जिंदा रहा, सिर्फ उतने टाइम पीरियड का हम लोगों को क्या करना होता है, उसको प्रॉफिट देना होता है. So this is how you will calculate the amount that is to be paid to the deceased partner. All right, students. Now in my next video, I'll tell you the journal entries that you have to pass for the treatment of profit. Till then, please do practice. Thank you so much.